Hey guys, if you haven't, make sure to subscribe to me, turn on push notifications, and like this video.
Hey guys, we're looking at 3 safes today, and these locks I'll explain later why they're here. Anyway, we're going to start with this big one right here. We're going to get these out of the way. These keys can go for this one and this one. This one, the big one, has a key to it. Anyway, let's bring it over. Here's safe. Nice safe. It's got a key right there where you can put a key in and open the safe if the battery is dead. And it's also got a code. So I'm gonna show you a few operations on this thing, and then we're gonna take a detailed look at it. I'm gonna show you how to do codes and stuff. I'm gonna show you basically how you can do everything. So you can make a code. It can be as many digits long as you want, up to 9. You can only have 2 codes. And yeah, so let's start with basics. So I preset a code 1 2 3 4. You'll either press the star or the pound, or today we would say hashtag. So hashtag my code. No, I'm just kidding. Just having fun with you guys. Anyway, 1 2 3 4. You enter that. Whenever you press a button, this light will turn on unless it's one of these. You press either this one. Will you use this one? You'll hear a long beep, the light will stay green, you'll hear a click, and the safe is unlocked. Now, however, if you do enter a code wrong, let's do 4 3 2 1. The red light will flash and go beep beep beep, and it means you have failed to enter a right code. So error, pretty much. And if you fail 3 times, the safe will lock itself out, and you'll have to wait about 30 seconds before it'll work again. See? Now, when it is open, you will twist this thing right here to the unlocked position. This thing will allow this is the lock. This keeps the safe locked. When you see the green light and you hear the click, turn it, open up your safe. Your safe in here will have some carpet that will come with it, a carpet type thing, foam, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And if you look here, you got this thing right here. This helps the door. You can also put stuff here. I do that too on this safe. Right here is the red code button. You'll press this. The light on the outside of the safe is now orange. Focus. We're gonna make a new code. It's gonna be 4 3 2 1. You'll press either star or pound to confirm. You will test out your new code. Now I might have done it wrong because 1 2 3 4 may not work. Oh, it does. All right. So you can create a second code that way too. Normally you would have to push 0 0, and then the red code button, which is in here. You'll hear it beep again. You'll enter your code. I entered 1 2 3 4, and it should have deleted. No, it didn't. I kind of get confused, but I know how to operate this thing. I'm just not really good at explaining it to you guys. So it does still have it. Now we're gonna do. I think you have to do that twice for the code, for your second code. Yeah. All right. Anyway, we're gonna hit the red code button again. Actually, 0 0 first. Yeah, okay, so that's what it does. It deletes the code. So now the code is 4 3 2 1. So yeah. That's how that works. Yeah. And there's no way to reset the code if you forget it. You'll have to do it again. You'll have to remake your codes, and hopefully you can delete those. You'll probably find videos on YouTube on how to do it. That doesn't work anymore, right? Now, however, I think it only does it once. I think you have to press 0 0 twice. So I think that's the only thing you can use 0 0 to make a second code. I don't think 3 zeros does anything. I'm just gonna try that real quick. Where's the red code button? Oh, there it is. Looks like it did anything. Nah, it doesn't do anything different. You can cancel it out by pressing one of these buttons, but otherwise, oh, we've been locked out for a sec. So you have about 30 seconds to enter a code. If you do not, it will just, the light will turn off. The orange light will just go off. So where's that button? I'm waiting for it. Come on. There. So I'll talk about it. You guys will see the light will eventually turn off as it cancels itself out. So yeah, this orange light right there, and yeah, we're gonna get to the keys in a sec. The orange light means it's in programming mode. Green means you've entered. It means you've entered a number. If it's solid green, yep, see, it just cancels itself out. If it's solid green, it means that the safe means that it has it means your code is right, and you can open the safe. If you see the orange light blink, here, I'm gonna demonstrate that again. That's the demonstration. That means it's confirmed. And you got another code. So now you can do 4, 3, 2, 1 as well, as long as 1, 2, 3, 4. See? So yep. Now I'm gonna attempt to delete it. I think you enter the code you want, and then it gets rid of it. Yep, that's what I did. Now, if pretend the batteries died. Oh, and you turn this thing. Hold on. When you're done in your safe, you've gotten everything you need. Also, up here is where the lock mechanism is. We're gonna take a look at that in a sec as well. But if you're done, once you're done in the safe, you will turn that. You just turn it to the lock position. It will lock it. Here's the key. You'll use this in emergencies, or if you just want to use it to open the safe. Here's what you can do. You insert your key right here. So your key is now in the safe. You turn it to the unlock position. Safe doesn't open. You have to turn that. Now it's open. You can also remove the key when it's in the unlock position. And now the safe will stay unlocked. Doesn't matter if a password is entered. Still open. See? See, the light's off now. Pretty much there's a mechanism in there. When you turn the key to unlocked, it'll keep it unlocked. I'll show you guys that once we get a detailed look in there. And then once you're done, you just turn the key to lock. You pull it out, and your safe's locked. Code is recommended. If the battery dies, you would just put your key in. You would turn it to the unlocked. Open your safe, lock this back up. And then you would just go in and change the batteries. The batteries are right here. 4 AA's. You'll pull them in. Now, however, if you were to remove them, I'm going to take them out. There will be still a little power in it. So you're going to hear that little chirp right there on the safe. Safe will do that. When you put the batteries back in, normally some locks, like the Schlage, what lock was that? The FE 595 would normally beep. This safe is kind of like that in a way. The setup is pretty much similar. It doesn't beep after the batteries are put in. So yeah, the unlock moves the mechanism. Anyway, I'm gonna cut here, and I'm going to come back when I have opened up, because there's this right here. Ooh, I just heard a crack. This thing right here comes off, and I'm going to show you guys the mechanism inside. And just know, just don't touch anything in there, because you don't know if it will shock you, alright? So I'm going to cut, and I'll be right back. Guys, I've removed the screws, and now the safe, this is what it looks like on the other side. Your red code button is right there. That's where we'll program the safe. Now, however, it's going to be a bit louder because it's open. Listen. It is much louder due to this. Anyway, the lock mechanism is right here. See that it's moving? Now I just locked the safe. Now right over here is how it works. Is how this thing works. I'm gonna enter a code real quick. Okay? Let's go. Gotta find it. You see that thing that moved right there? Watch it. I'm gonna zoom into that real quick. We'll do it one more time for you guys. Watch it. That is the mechanism. It pulls itself in, and then it releases once it's done. And then right here is your lock thing. This allows it. I'm going to enter it one more time. And then you're able to turn it, because there's a lock that prevents you from being able to move it. It won't go out all the way. However, once it like pops in a spot that doesn't allow me to open or turn the handle. Now I'm going to show you what the key does, alright? So it has let go, the keyhole. Alright. When you turn the key, you see that thing that's moving. I'm going to zoom out a bit, actually move over just a bit. It pulls this thing over. We're going to lock it. See the spring right there? Right there that's moving? What this does is it pulls it back and allows me to open this. Otherwise, if it was locked like that, I can't move it due to the spring being in the spot, as the key holds it back. So if I were to enter a code, watch it. You hear how nothing happened? You don't hear any click because it's already there. As when it's locked, you hear the click now. So yeah, that's the inside. The battery compartment is right there and stuff. So yeah. Now, wait, that's the unlocked position. So yep. Now we will put the cover back on the safe. And yeah, that's about it. I will cut and come back right after I screw this back on, and we will get on to the second safe. I'll see you then. Alright, I've put the cover back on. The cover is now back on, and it's all good to go. So we're gonna lock it up, and it is good to go. We're gonna slide that over. Anyway, here's the next safe. The next safe is just a standard key box. You pretty much just take a key. I have 3 keys on here. This is the one that goes to the safe over there. That I slid over, and these 2 just go here. See. And the other one also does that as well. So you open it up. You can also remove the key when it's in the unlocked position. It's locked right now. It's open. So we'll keep it open for now. So you open it up. You'll see my friend the Minion. I put him there. So I figured because of the 3rd Despicable Me movie where they go to jail, I put him there. Get it? Because he went to jail and it has to do with money, because there's money in here sometimes. Anyway, this is a tray here that also can be removed. We're going to take it out, and this is not just also a money safe. It is also a key safe, so you can mount it somewhere and you can have it closed like that. And then you got your keys right there. So that's why the locks are here. That's why I brought the locks. So I'm gonna move this out a bit. Alright, so let's find the gold key. This is I think key number 5? No, 6, I think. No, number 5. It's got this master key on it. Just insert it. This key has trouble. There we go. This thing does not work the best. But yeah, anyway, you get the idea. So it's for that. I don't really use this thing for keys that much. I just threw a bunch of block keys on here. I also even threw this key on here as well. The pin, I'm going to show you guys what this does in future videos. I'll tell you what it does. This removes handle on some doors. It can remove the handle off the door if you're replacing it or changing it. I also put 2 of the same key on a different ring for the small lock. See? And then, of course, we got Big Bertha over there. Big Bertha, the Brinks, alright? Let's, here it is. So basically, you just put keys in here and stuff. Yeah. Nothing too big like that safe over there, but yeah. But you insert the key and you just turn it, opens the lock. Alright, now I'm gonna bring the locks off now that you guys saw that. So that's all that. That's the key. That's the key safe. Also can have money. And the keys. That was safe number 2. Now we're going to get on to our last safe. A key box. We're going to zoom this in a bit because this one's a little smaller, and it's much smaller than the rest. So this one is a mechanical one. This one does not run on battery. What it does is there's numbers that are pushed to listen. Hear the clicks? You guys hear that click of the button? That's the mechanical part. Is what you do is you enter a code, certain amount of numbers, doesn't matter the order, and it will do it. And then you're able to slide this open thing down. And then you could, if you press any buttons and it's wrong, doesn't work, you can clear it out by sliding this down. You can hear them all reset. Then you can push it again, see? Because you can only push the button once. I set 1, 2, 3, 4. If the code is right, this will slide down, and the clear will also slide down, and it will open up to this, and you can store your keys inside. So you enter your thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. You put it here, and you just put it down like that, and the keys are locked up. So yeah, all right. Here is where you set the comm. You remove this card, and then you come to a thing like this. There's arrows. I don't know if it's going to focus. I'm going to try to focus on them. Okay, it focused, sort of. You can see the arrows there. Look at number 3. You can see the arrow. When the arrow's in the on, meaning it's pointing to the right, it means that number is active. Right now, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 4 are all facing to the right. 5, however, is not, meaning that one does not work. What you do is you take your tool, you put it in the slot, and you turn it 180 degrees, and it turns it on. So now the code, because I just turned off 2, 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Did that just open? It is trying to open. It almost can open itself. We're gonna take the keys out of there. Let's see if it actually can go down. Yeah, you could probably force it down. Alright, so now that I turned off 2, it would now be 1, 3, 4. Oh, gotta clear it first. It would now be 1, 3, 4. And it allows me to slide it down. So yeah, this is how you set them. And if all the numbers are off, we're going to turn them off real quick. You can turn them any way to turn them on and off. Does not matter. It's unlocked. It's permanently unlocked. So if you want to leave the key somewhere, but leave it open, you can just turn them all off and it'll work. Now, however, if you push a button, 0 in this case, will not work. Push them all. Trust me, when I first got this thing, I was like, how does this thing work? And then I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. See how it doesn't work? And it slides down. So, yep, you can just put it in the box. Until you set your code. I'm going to set mine real quick. I'm going to set my code I normally use. Just know the safes I have. The safe, the big one that we were looking at real deep. That one does have a, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Someone actually uses someone actually has a safe at a place that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, dude. Alright. Let me enter my code. Put the cover over this thing. Can't push any buttons while the thing is slid in. And I'm going to throw the keys back in here. That will conclude our video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this on the locks and stuff. If you have any questions about these, feel free to let me know in the comments, okay? I will try to get back to you. If I do not get back with you in 3 days, try leaving another comment. I normally do get back to everyone, alright? I mean, I don't have many subscribers, so I'm not getting that many comments or notifications. So, yep. If any of you guys have ever or have any questions, let me know in the comments. See you guys for more videos, and thanks for watching.